pre-budget speech that we just had from the government. I just want to make a couple of points before I throw it up to questions. And the first is, I think what we've seen is actually incredibly disappointing for a government in its 7th year of government that has promised repeatedly to produce surpluses in the budget, notwithstanding what they say is a difficult starting point. We still are nowhere near a surplus. And the two specific announcements that we've had, one about schools, that's a reheated announcement, which is simply about the government doing what the government is expected to do, and that is keep pace with the growth of population and make sure that there are enough schools and places in schools for the growing number of children we have in the country. And the second announcement, the $80 million over 4 years for research and development, if you put that in the context of a country that spends roughly half the OECD average on research and development, and a country now where our exports are going backwards as a share of the total economy, and about to lose between $4 to $6 billion in income from dairy exports alone this year, that is chicken feed. That's pathetic. It lacks ambition and it lacks leadership. And actually what we need, if a government is serious about the step change required in our economy so that we can continue to generate the wealth, the incomes, and the job prospects that we need in this country, research and development grants of an additional $20 million a year for the next 4 years simply doesn't cut it. And what we need, I go back to Labour's policy last year, which is for research and development tax credits. The benefit of research and development tax credits is that companies, when they are ready, themselves get to choose and decide how they invest, when they will invest, and what they will invest. They don't have to meet the criteria of others and the check boxes of others before they qualify and otherwise generally meet Stephen Joyce's needs. That's the difference, and that's what we would stand for. So, with those comments, I'll throw that to your question.
Are you surprised that the asset sales fund is now dry?
Well, to the extent the asset sales fund was a real thing anyway, no one expected that was going to be targeted or dedicated to any particular activity. It was a piece of window dressing, but that is all, so it doesn't surprise me that they can't refer to any aspect of the proceeds of those sales.
And what time do you think this sets, given we're still announcing, what time do you think this sets for the budget next month?
This looks like it's setting low expectations. You know, for New Zealanders who have worked pretty hard over the last 7 years, and expected the government to generate a surplus, actually expected the government to do the right things earlier in the economic and political cycles of the last 6 or 7 years. This will be extremely disappointing. We do need a government that's focused on its financial and fiscal performance. We do need a government that's focused on genuinely assisting businesses to lift their performance and give them incentives to invest in new wealth creating activities. This government's not doing that. Hasn't done it in the first 6 years, now not doing it in the 7th year, and this is going to be very disappointing for New Zealand across the board.
The message is about the message he was trying to send is about a strong and growing economy. What does the fact that the government may not reach surplus say about that message?
It's not possible to say in 2015 that we have a strong economy. We might have a growing economy if you take out the impact of Christchurch, and if you look at the impact, for example, of falling commodity prices. Actually, our growth isn't going to be spectacular by any stretch. And this is the problem New Zealand has. It's not a new problem, but it's a problem that has been singularly unaddressed by this government in the entire time it's been there. And that is assisting businesses and our business community generally to move into higher wealth generating, wealth creating activities to generate more jobs, better jobs, jobs with higher incomes. That will help the government also balance its books and return to surplus. But it hasn't done that. And in its 7th year, all it's got to throw at that problem is $80 million